Don't you just sometimes wish things were easier? I know that I sure do, and I know I'm not alone. However, one of my first mentors in on audio cassette, Jim Rohn, has this wonderful thing. Is don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenge, wish for more wisdom. And I absolutely love that. It ties in really well with my daily Stoic reading that we have to do what's necessary, even when it's not easy. We need to do what's right and do what we're called to do. Welcome to my journey of self discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life Podcast. So, as I said in the beginning, I don't think anybody is exempt from the desire for things to be easier. But the reality of it is that nothing good is ever easy. I still remember Star Wars. I can't remember who asked Yoda, is the dark side really stronger? And he's like, no, it's just easier. Right? It's just it's more tempting. It's easier. That's why, you know, crime is drives me crazy. It's like, yes, it's easier in that moment. I just take what I want. But the cost of that is huge. And if you took that same effort, just a little bit more effort, you could get things the right way and have a beautiful life. And it kills me that people take that much energy to do something negative. So with us, I'm not saying that we're trying to go out and start some, you know, organized crime ring or anything, but we will sacrifice what we want. We will, oh, what's the word? We will compromise what we really want for an easier path. And that is so dangerous because you do it one little thing. Well, I'll just compromise here and, oh, I can, you know, nobody's looking. I can eat a quarter of the donut, right? When you're on your diet. Or, I know I'm building my business, but there's this one little shortcut that I could take that's, yeah, it's questionable, but it should be fine. Those little things, those are cracks in our honor. Those are cracks in the person that we know that we need to be. And that's the beginning of the end unless we immediately correct our path. So don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. That's why I started this quest. That's why I'm doing, every single day a podcast. One, it's to serve you, but it's also to remind me that I need to do what's uncomfortable. I need to do what's not the easy path. The easy path would be to just, I'll sit here in front of the camera and record 5 or 6 of these, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. And, I actually kind of did that in the beginning. I started recording and didn't publish for a little while. So I still have 4 or 5 episodes that never saw the light of day. Um, but it was easier because that way, in case I don't make it for a day, I've still got, a couple that I can pull in. Setting myself up with an excuse ahead of time. How many of us have done that? Right? I was looking for the easy path. Well, in case I have a bad day and don't really want to or don't get a chance, as a cop out. That is an excuse looking for a solution, right? So that's why I was like, no, I'm doing it every day. I record it every day. Usually gets published the next day, but it's every day, right? Today, it's right now, it is 4:55 on July 5th, 2022, right? You'll see this in the morning tomorrow, and I will be doing my next one, but it's every single day. There is no shortcut to greatness. There is no shortcut to success. You gotta do the stuff that's hard. And the reality of it is, this is not that hard. Really, it's not. And there are some other things that honestly been procrastinating on a little bit. And you know what procrastination is? It's fear. It's not the pain of doing it. Is like, I can wait. I might get it wrong. I might do it. It's this fear of the unknown that creates an amount of pain that we don't want to deal with. So we'll push it off. So I won't have to feel that pain now. I can do it later. Until finally it gets to the point where it's got to happen now. It's due. I've got to do it today. And now the pain of not doing it is worse. So you'll finally do it. So to get through procrastination, to get through this concept that I wish it was easier, you just do it. You take the action. You do what you know you need to do. And if you listen, the voice inside your head is telling you what's right and what's not. I mean, I know that there'll be things where I know I've got something I need to do, but you know what? I'm just going to go over here real quick and check to see what what my stats are on the website. And well, while I'm here, let's go see the stats on the podcast and on the YouTube channel. And then let's check the Facebook post to see how that's performing. And oh, look, cats, right? And now suddenly 2 hours are gone, and oh well, I just didn't get to update that website today because I don't know what I want to say yet, and so I put it off. There now. Right? I wish that I could tell you that I have arrived and that once you get to where I am, there are no more challenges. Bullshit. I deal with it every day. That's why I'm here. I'm doing the hard stuff, and it's not really that hard. So don't wish it were easier, wish you were better, and that's how we live our lives to the third power. So get to whatever, pick one thing right now, pick one thing that you have been putting off that you know you need to do, and do it, and then tell me about it. Put a comment down below, contact me on social media at Third Power Performance, tag me, however, email, what have you. I'd love to know what you've put off that you're now doing because you know it's the right thing to do. And then you will be living your life to the third power. Get to it, my friends. Talk to you tomorrow. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.